Hello in TV land is your boy Freelancer Joe, ready to once again get rockin'. How are you all doing on this fine and wonderful and glorious fall Sunday afternoon? It is gorgeous outside. Let me see, we got a couple of the trees don't have any of the leaves on them anymore. A couple still have a few left over. The sky is that nice fall light blue. The air is crisp. I have the heater going, and it's nice and toasty in the apartment. One of the finest feelings. Cold outside, warm inside, and you kind of just walk by a window and you feel the chill, and then you retreat back to where it's warm. It's a simple pleasure, but a wonderful pleasure. I think if most people, more people, actually just made do with the simple pleasure in life, things would be a lot better for everybody. Alright, when escape. I escape it, alright. I escape that thing. Let me go ahead and set things up. And I suppose I'll give you the opportunity to answer how y'all doing. Fine and wonderful, I hope. Fine, wonderful, fantastic, all the good words. Your boy Freelancer Joe, clearly, as always, is looking quite dashing and charming and oozing of the machismo. Smooth shaven right now, because just finished my training, hence the awesome jackedness. And cleaning up, and the hygiene, the shower, and the shave, and yeah, feeling fresh and revived, ready to go. Which means I'm probably going to have an energy crash in 30 minutes, but that should hopefully be after all of my recording is done. It's a problem with getting old, fellas and girls, and whoever is watching, whatever your gender choice is. I'm not gonna dive into that about what I ascribe to when it comes to that particular thing, but I will simply say that, well, if we key off of what I said earlier about being simple, don't make life more complicated than you have to make it. So, some simple truths are simple truths. Alright, I'm setting things up. Oh, wow, I'm just diving right into things. Oh, that's not a good sign. That means I will definitely crash very, very soon. It's like a subconscious cue on my part. My body's like, we should probably get as much done as possible. Let's see. What were we working on? We were working on my demo UI. So let's get in there. Let's see if it starts up. Oh, feeling a little dehydrated today, though. Yes. The last two flavors of LaCroix that I have. Flavors. Cran raspberry. And, of course, the old standby coconut. I am apprehensive about how the alternate Waterloo is going to taste. I have to admit, I've gotten very, very accustomed to non-sweet flavors now. I'm almost tempted to actually give up the sweetener that I use in my coffee too. I use Splenda. NutraSweet. Oh no, wait. What's the pink one? Sweet and Low? I don't remember the name anymore, but the pink one, too much of a distinctive flavor. Equals, not bad. It's alright. I've tried that, the Spativa, the one in the green package, whatever, the expensive one. It's a little too sweet for my taste, too. Alright, so it comes up. That's great. But what were we doing? Calendar? Okay, right. We were messing around with the calendar. More accurately, we were trying to wire up my UI to be able to make a call out uh, to an AWS Lambda, which has yet to have been implemented. And we were wiring up the actions. Okay, so what do we have here? AWS keys. This is the reducer. Okay, all right. Well, this is interesting. What am I looking at? I'm looking at my demo. Okay, that's old stuff. That's fine. I don't even use the transition actions. Okay. I don't use text. Well, I do use text fields. So access start, calendar event lookup, access fail. Okay, I think I'm trying to put back the pieces together. Okay, access start, access success, access fail. Those are my actions. Or my reducer. Access start, access success, access fail, right? If the key, AWS key, is calendar event lookup, let's look at AWS keys. We have calendar event lookup. Why is this not rendering correctly? This must be a new one. Okay, and what was this? This was my AWS. All right. Okay, all right. This was the AWS manager. All right. So here we go. When we access AWS, we dispatch a redux action for access start, perform the access, and if it's successful, we return success. If it is not successful, alright, there we go. That's what I was missing. So before we even dive into performing the actual action, so initially I had, when I had first done all of the work, I had the error pop-up. But then I messed around and decided, oh, I like the snack bar better. And so now the code that I copied over is saying, well, when there's an error, let's go ahead and show the snack bar. But my demo does not have the snack bar. So what is the correct choice here? Do I just... Well, either way, my demo does not have error handling or success handling. So just to be consistent, we are going to go ahead and use the snack bar. Now, the snack bar was fully implemented in my website. So if I remember correctly, we have a full component for the snack bar. Do we? It's not a view. It's probably presentational. There you go. Snack bar content wrapper. Okay, so we'll just copy this entire thing. And we will place it in, yeah. Oh, you gonna do me like that? It's gonna do me like that. All right, fine. Snack bar content wrapper. That's this. So let's make a new file. Snack bar content. Oh, it's lowercase b. Snack bar content wrapper.js would not be a very good stage name for a real wrapper. Why you do that? Alright, Control A, C, Control V. Alright, so class name on variant, icon button. Do we have any dependencies? Alright, snack bar keys. Do we have snack bar keys? Let's close this. Let's close this. No, we do not have snack bar keys. Alright, so now we need to add one in here. New file. We're going to call it snack bar. It's a drop. Keys.js. For those of you unfamiliar with that reference, I feel sorry for you. No, I do not. I will take the opportunity to educate you. Star Wars: Return of the Jedi, Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. And amongst, I'm not going to say necessarily my generation, or even my cohort, or even my anything really, but there is a subset of internet culture which finds that very amusing. Alright. Now the thing is, though, okay. Okay, so we got snack bar content wrapper, that's fine. Alright. So it shows snack. Okay. Hold on. I felt that coming. Alright. AWS overview. I don't use overview. Interesting. Let's remove that for now. So it dispatches a redirect an action called show snack bar. But do we have an action called show snack bar? I did not copy that over. Okay, so now let's JS action types. Show snack bar, hide snack bar. Wait a minute. What did I just copy? Action types. So let's update action types. Oh, look at that. I didn't even have the other ones in there too. Okay. So I missed something. Alright, so we're going to have a show snack bar, hide snack bar, the AWS access stuff. That's fine. Oh yeah, I'm really focused and workmanlike today. Really feeling it. Alright. AWS keys, route, less specific route, snack bar keys. So I think that's that. So now we still need, okay, now let's look at the actions again. JS, managers, internal actions, index. Show snack bar, hide snack bar. Okay, that's the actions for the snack bar. We need both of them because we need to make sure that it goes away when its time is done. And that's very important. Everybody should know when their time is done and move on. You ever been like that at work? Somebody just wanders into your office, your workspace, and they just don't get the hint that it's time for them to move on. Or maybe they do, but they just really don't care. And I think now, then that just leaves the reducer. Access fail. Alright, so we need to add in an entry in the application state for the snack bar 2. Which is all well and good, but that's the function for handling it. We need to update the initial state. Or actually, we need to call that particular function. That goes before the AWS call. Wrong place. Really? You gonna ignore my keystroke like that? Oh boy, I am feeling hungry. Oh, that's interesting. I don't reference the initial state. Sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy. Alright, initial user state. Oh, that comment's not right either. Initial snack bar state. Looks like my code for my website needs a snacker state. Snack snack bar. Looks like my code for my snack bar for my website has some comments and some holes in it. It doesn't cause any errors because I have some redundant stuff. Well, not redundant, but defensive checks in place. Not checks, but sets in place, just to be sure. And snack bar keys, so we need to include snack bar keys. Snack bar keys. All right. Route keys, snack bar keys. Okay. And then that's all well and good, I believe. That's there, that's there, that's there. But we still need to be able to render the snack bar. And I'm trying to remember where that goes. I'm betting it's in the view container. Oh, change something. Snack bar content wrapper. Come on, Mr. View container. Components. There you go. And where are ya? Used. Good old Captain Cut and Paste at your service. Oh, the entire snack bar. Oh, okay, hold on. Movie components goes after movie style. Lots of little pieces you got to keep track of. Snack bar, okay. Alright. I think that should be it. Alright, so now we... Oh, that's lots of stuff in there. Lots of stuff. I believe this goes top bar, scroll bars, div, bottom bar. Went after the bottom bar? Still went in the div. Okay. Control V, that's fine, but look, it says this dot handle scroll bar and this snack bar dot visible. Oh, and it has a duration. So let's see, where are we? On close snack bar requested. That's the function to actually close the snack bar. If the user wants to do it early, but it should time out. Snack bar gets pulled from the application state and stored in the properties, right? We need to do a dispatch. Oh, wait, it's the source state. All right, but hide snack bar is an action that we need to remember to bring in. But before we do that, we need to make sure we reference snack bar correctly here. So that's in properties. I'd wager. Yes. So snack bar here. Right. Control Z. Alright, handle close stack bar, that's the function to do that. Alright, but we need to bind it. In the constructor. Right, and then the one thing that started that whole scroll up was was making sure we had the here, the action. Action, 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 action. How am I formatting that? Not the best way to format it. I think I would normally do it like... I'd probably do it like this. So each one is on its own line. Probably. Okay. So you think that's all done? No, it's not. Lots of little things modified, but not everything is in place, not just yet. So we've got the wrapper, we've got that. But the manager itself, the AWS manager itself, still doesn't correctly do anything. So it's looking for AWS keys contact form submit, because I copied this code over from something that has contact form submit. But really we want calendar lookup. So calendar lookup, replace that there. So the function we're gonna call lookup calendar events. And I think for now, you don't need data for this, so whatever. Function to look up calendar event data from an AWS endpoint. We don't have a parameter for now. You know what I missed? I did miss one other thing. The snack bar. The snack bar. The snack bar has a. Where's the UI config? Is it up one? There we go. Okay. UI config.js. Snack bar has a configuration for its duration. There we go. And we need this in the configuration for this, since we're using the same code. Toolbar, okay. There we go. All right. Now back to what I was looking at. Look up calendar events. Looking up. I think the word I want to use, performing calendar event lookup. Right. Okay, so we're going to need an endpoint. Calendar event endpoint. So again, we have some AWS configuration, but we don't actually have an AWS endpoint just yet. So we'll just cut and paste the entire thing there for now. UI config. I put that all the way at the top, didn't I? After the theme or before the theme? Before the theme. Well, it is the sort of thing that would routinely change. Okay, what do I call it? I call that calendar event. All right. Calendar events. Calendar events. Okay. So I have to change the entire thing of this, but I really no point in doing that just yet. You know what? It'll be fine if it just causes an error. So we'll leave that alone for now, because if it causes an error, then it should trip the snack bar. So I'm cool with that. We'll leave that alone for now. But the one thing I think if it's all wired up, well, let's see if it builds. I'm getting awfully close to the 30-minute mark. Export hide snack bar was not found in manager's internal actions. Really? Hide snack bar actions. Really? Wait, managers, external actions. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Action types, hide snack bars. Action types, hide snack bar. Export hide snack bar was not found in managers./internal/actions. Managers internal actions. It looks like hide snack bar is there. That's interesting. Well, there's at least no, it doesn't come up. All right. Web developer, web console. So this is probably just the snack bar stuff that's causing the error. Okay. UI config is not defined in view container. Really? Really? View container. Yeah, it's not in there. Not in there either. No, I don't use you there. Let's at least try and get it back up before we hit the 30-minute mark. Come on, baby. Nothing else is gonna work, but that does bug me. All right, so it at least came up, but we are just about at the 30-minute mark, so can't go too much further into it. I mean, the next step now is to actually try and call dispatch the Redux action to make the call. I would expect it to the actual API call to fail, but I would hope that the action would dispatch and we'd at least see the snack bar pop up and show an error. But that will have to be until tomorrow because, yes, as I said, we are about to at the 30-minute mark. So I'm going to wrap it up for now. Cool kid words about liking and subscribing, commenting and suggesting suggestions. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Maybe you should go out, walk amongst the leaves if you're so inclined. I would suggest it. I'm not gonna. And I hope that you'll join me tomorrow as we continue on this exciting path. And that until the next time you join me, that you take care and God bless.